Fake news. Fake news. Everything you want to hear and a list of things to fear. Sit on down, you'll need a beer. Fake news. Will they ever be called out? That's what this is all about. Reading stories, laugh and shout. Starring. Wait, really? All of them? And your host, Luka!
Daddy's not mad. I'm just disappointed.
The following stories were published by organizations masquerading as legitimate news outlets. And I know what I'm talking about, because I get all my information from a guy on YouTube!
Yeah, government-assigned girlfriends? Yeah, well, that's going to be whenever J.D. Vance becomes president. We're gonna get that.
Hey guys, this is Luka Ray Joy, and we got a full house tonight. We got
Jorsh,
Marie,
Willow,
Socks, Shaggy, Madmartigan,
Shaniqua, bitches.
Like always, you gotta determine whether or not these stories are true or false. Okay, canceling cursive by Fox News. School calls it too colonial. Here's the real talk, folks. They want to erase every symbol of tradition, your church, your family, your penmanship, so they can rewrite the entire American identity, one emoji signature at a time. Don't let them. Jorsh.
It's gotta be real. I mean, this is absolutely something the libs would do.
Okay, all right, and you think Fox would get in a tizzy about it? So.
They're getting a tizzy about it. I'm sure all the boomers are in a tizzy over it.
That's fair. Marie?
I think it's real because I know most kids, I feel like they don't know cursive anymore, but
Yeah.
However, when Fox News say don't let them, just like that, I don't know, it makes me, I think it's real.
All right, real, and then Willow?
Yeah.
Socks?
I think it's real.
All right, Guy?
How? No.
You say fake?
Fake.
Okay, we got one fake. Madmartigan?
I'm gonna say real.
We got real, and then Shaniqua.
Do we win anything in these games?
Just respect and dignity.
Okay.
She's never gonna have that.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say that I think it's fake because I don't think Fox would write that.
Okay, it is, in fact, fake! All right. NBC News, fake video of Trump kissing Musk's feet displayed at HUD office in Washington. Some employees at the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development were greeted by an unusual sight in their office Monday, a fake video of President Donald Trump with his mouth on the toes of billionaire advisor Elon Musk. Was he making out with Elon's toes?
I mean, it said it's a fake video. Yeah, I'm sure somebody would create that. I'll go with real.
With the power of AI, I'm gonna go with real. I think it's real and he actually did kiss him.
Bonus points to Guy! Alright, Socks?
I don't know, I'm gonna say fake.
Fake?
Real. I'll say real.
I love AI, and I love that they broke up during Pride Month. I think it's I love their relationship. But I just think that, I don't know if Trump would be the one doing the kissing. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe.
That's true.
I don't
You think
know.
Elon's more the Dom type?
It's a fake video, and AI is so beautiful, and we've got the best AI and
The greatest AI.
and I just
Stop him right now.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I could be real. Let's say it's real.
It's real!
Yeah!
Alright, this is Daily Mail. Hospitals in Democrat state force parents to choose pronouns and sexual orientation of newborn babies.
What?
Hospital in New Jersey have asked the parents for the baby's preferred pronouns and sexual orientation. The form requires parents to identify the baby as male, female, transgender, genderqueer, or additional gender.
It's a baby!
It also asks which of the following best describes your baby, with answers including lesbian, gay, straight, bisexual, self-described, questioning, unsure, or prefer not to answer. Now, according to this state senator, she said, "Yesterday it came to my attention that the medical providers, laboratories, and hospitals are being forced to provide this questionnaire to newborn patients. While this is completely and utterly insane, these facilities are doing so to comply with another nonsensical law passed by the Democratically controlled legislator of 2022. And then the Democrat responded, "Newborns are not subject to the data collection because parents are not required to fill out the form. Many health decisions for the newborns are left to the parents' discretion."
Did you just say democratically?
Democratically controlled.
Democratically, I think is what he was trying to say.
Democratically.
Okay, does it say say democratically?
Yeah.
It's
All right, you grammar Nazis.
Well, that would be the difference.
That's not
Luka wrote this.
I just can't talk. I can write, okay?
I mean, some fake people are really. I mean, some real people are really bad.
Let's talk. Let's go straight to Guy, since Guy's talking.
So, as I said, you know, some fake people are really bad at spelling. So I want to say it's real.
say it's real.
Real.
Fake.
I'm gonna hope that my faith in humanity still exists and say fake.
Guy, what did you say? I'm phoning a
I
friend.
said it was real.
You said it was real. Okay. I actually was leaning to real before you said that, so that kind of makes me feel better.
Okay.
I'm gonna say real, and if anybody asked me this, I would say my baby's pronouns are goo goo gaga.
That's right.
It's real!
Oh,
All right.
happy.
Luka, I don't like you.
I'm happy and I'm wrong.
Love you too, bro. All right.
Daily Beast, Trump stunned as Tim Heidecker and Crystal Ball ask about his body count in briefing room. Tim said, Mr. President, Republicans have suggested that the Vice President Harris advanced her political career through strategic personal relationships. Do you think your own political success is related to your body count? How many people have you slept with? Crystal Ball then followed it up when he tried to dodge the question with, the question is, do you think leveraging your sex appeal has contributed to your rise in politics, or are you simply being held to a different standard than Kamala Harris? Now, you gotta remember, the press room or what have you at the White House is introducing people from online. Tim Pool was there, and a lot of other voices you might know from online are now going to the White House in all the briefings.
I think that that's real. I think it's fake, because he's not stunned by much.
Okay. All right.
Fake.
I think it's fake.
All right.
Well, seeing as it's the Daily Beast and Mr. Beast wrote this, I think it's true because he doesn't lie.
Okay. Shaniqua.
What?
I don't think that's how it works.
I think it was Marie that said this, but whoever said it swayed my opinion. I agree, Trump is not stunned by much, so I'm gonna say it's fake.
I'm gonna say that this is out of Luka's crazy, demented mind and go with fake.
It's fake!
Yeah, I'm beating you!
The Daily Wire.
Oh,
These
sorry.
feminists marry.
Why do you always take it too far as a competition?
These feminists married shrimp. I'm serious. So they asked the shrimp psychic for consent, and one of them said, I don't hear no. My sense is not all of them, but most of them. So apparently, that's good enough for these people. They subscribe to the Harvey Weinstein School of Ethics over in Poland's ecosexual community, I suppose. So, do you think I wrote this, or you think the Daily Wire is talking about feminists marrying shrimp? All right, let's start with socks.
This sounds very true.
I think it's fake because it's not about trans people and Matt Walsh wrote it.
All right, Marie.
I think it's real because I think I remember listening to him talk about that.
It's real.
It's not even a question, it's real.
Yeah,
I'm sticking to my answer just because I hate him.
I'm gonna
He's
go
valid.
with real just because of how confident Jorsh sounded.
It's real.
I'm gonna say real just because I don't think you know what the jump the shark reference is.
Wait, I know what jump the shark means. To get ahead of something be so dramatic that it's beyond belief, right?
That or because you run out of ideas that you do something so crazy that they call it jumping the shark because Happy Days literally had their character jump a shark out of beat.
I want it to be real because I want.
Okay, it's real. Newsweek. All right, White House says it has technology that can manipulate time and space. So the director of the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy said, our technology permits us to manipulate time and space. They leave distance annihilated, cause things to grow and improve productivity, he said during prepared remarks published to the White House website. While the statement was likely intended as aspirational language about technological progress, it has circulated widely online, and some are interpreting it as literal. All right, Marie?
Oh shit, I wasn't listening. I wasn't either.
I wasn't either.
That was too boring.
I'm sorry, I'm turned this way, my butt's up, I'm sorry.
This means that it's so boring it must be true.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go. Okay.
All right. Madmartigan says true. Marie says true.
It's true.
Jorsh says true.
True.
Technology permits this modification time space. Fake.
All right, we
Not a
got
mathematical equation,
I
guys.
didn't say anything! I'm gonna say
It's 7.
fake.
That's
the
right.
answer.
is, it's real!
Why did you lead me that way?
I'm trying to make you
Willow, I love your face.
That is disturbing.
Robot face with lab-grown living skin created by scientists hoping to make more human-like cyborgs. A team of scientists unveiled a robot face covered with delicate layer of living cells that heals itself, can crinkle into a smile in hopes of developing a more human-like cyborg. There's a picture. All right, and we're gonna go with Jorsh.
It's real.
It looks like Elon Musk. Not Elon Musk. What's the other billionaire?
Oh, Mark
Zuckerberg.
Yes. I hate to say it, but I think it's real.
All right, Socks.
It's real and he's hot.
Woo!
Okay, stop. I'm gonna go with real.
Now I know what salami's made out of. I think it's real.
All right, Madmartigan.
Real.
It's real. I've seen it.
Living Baloney coming to you soon. The Daily Beast again. AOC launches Tax the Rich lip gloss collab with Sephora. Slay Queen. The gloss lineup includes Eat the Rich Cherry, Defund Nude, Green New Teal, and Gloss Ceiling. The retail price is $28.99 and the whole revolutionary kit is $119.
Gosh, I don't know about arts and face stuff.
Arts and face.
I think it's fake.
I think it's fake because I can see you coming up with every one of those names.
Aw, thank you. Willow?
I think that's fake.
All right, Socks.
I think it's fake.
I think it's real.
I don't know, dude. Fake.
All right, Shaniqua.
Fake.
No, my team.
Yeah, I would have 100% seen that.
Oh.
Independent, Trump posts himself as the Pope on True Social.
Do we have to do this because we all know it's real?
I didn't tell you said that.
So Pope Francis died and he immediately posts a picture of himself as the Pope. Socks, yes or no?
I know it's fake.
Isn't it real?
Real?
That's real.
Guy?
Well, he did make a Bible, so it's real.
I'm gonna say real.
All right, Jorsh.
It's real.
Shaniqua.
Hang on, I'm just checking my socials.
No!
I'm gonna say real.
Oh! He's gonna be the greatest Pope, the best Pope, okay? How kissing can actually spread depression and anxiety according to the New York Post. We all know that kissing and other close contact can transmit infections like the common cold. A new study out of Iran suggests that depression and anxiety might be transmissible through kissing too. Depression and anxiety can trigger the release of stress hormones, which can disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria in the mouth. Spouses can transfer bacteria while smooching. In fact, prior research suggests that as much as 80 million bacteria are transmitted in just a 10-second kiss. So, can you get depression and anxiety? Willow, have you given those to me?
Oh.
Very cute.
I also love the kid's face.
It's true.
All right, Jorsh.
Did you say a study in Iran?
I ran this study myself.
So it's definitely fake.
It's not real.
Okay, Marie.
I don't think that's real.
I'm
Socks.
gonna say it's real.
All right, Shaniqua.
That's definitely fake.
Madmartigan.
Iran's not doing any studies like this. They're trying to see if they can make a nuclear bomb or not. Fake.
I don't know. I don't know. You guys doubting their abilities.
So you say true?
It's true.
All right.
Well, Guy, you in fact are correct!
What I tell you?
Politico, after slashing waste, Big Beautiful Bill quietly funds teen patriotism study led by influencers. There's a $27 million provision to study the cause of declining patriotism in American youth. The funding comes just weeks after the same bill eliminated over 50 federal art programs, defunded PBS entirely, scrapped multiple climate change research initiatives deemed non-essential by the Trump administrations, and critics are calling it the most expensive vibe check in legislative history. All right, Shaniqua, did the Big Beautiful Bill study why teens are not more patriotic?
Okay, I'm gonna go fake because I forgot to listen.
I love that, Madmartigan.
Sure, we'll go real.
It's real.
Fake.
I was gonna say fake.
Real.
Definitely real.
It's fake!
Yes!
Definitely real.
Wait, what did I say?
Not listening to
And that was the last one, so that was worth double.
Congrats to our winner. Hopefully someone else in the comments did better than us because frankly, that was tragic, you guys. Am I getting better at writing these or are you just becoming a little less attached to reality?
I think we did.
Wow.
Oh,
All right, thanks for playing, guys.
I won.
Shaniqua out.
Bye.